Hello everyone, my name is Astha Mansoria, a student of Symbiosis University of Applied Sciences Indore. Today I am going to talk about number system. So let's have a look on the contents. First, number system. Second, representation of characters using codes. And third, representation of numbers. So what is data representation? Representation which is equals to measurements. Most of the things in the real world actually exist as a single, continuously varying quantity, that is mass, volume, speed, pressure and temperature. Easy to measure by representing it using a different thing that varies in the same way. Example, pressure is the height of column of mercury or as voltage produced by a pressure transducer. Then these are the analog measurements. Now let's understand digital representation. It converts analog to digital measurement by using a scale of units. Digital measurement in units, a set of symbolic value, that is digits. Values larger than any symbol in a set use sequence of digits, units, tens, hundreds. It measured in discrete or whole units. And it is difficult to measure something that is not a multiple of units in size, example fractions. Analog versus digital representation. An analog signal is a continuous signal that represents physical measurements. Digital signals are time-separated signals which are generated using digital modulations. It uses a continuous range of values that help you to represent information. Digital signals uses discrete 0 and 1 to represent informations. Let's have a look on the data representation. Computers use digital representation based on binary system. Many different types of data and all the data must be represented in memory as binary digits, that is bits. Number system and computers. Computers store all the data as binary digits, but we may need to convert this to a number system we are familiar with. Computer programs and data are often represented using octal and hexadecimal number system because they are a shorthand way of representing binary numbers. So this is the common number system which is shown by the table given below. Let's have a look on the quantities shown in the table given below. Here we can see few more quantities. Here. Here are the possibilities of conversion among bases. Decimal to octal, octal to decimal, decimal to binary, binary to decimal, binary to hexadecimal and hexadecimal to binary, and also decimal to hexadecimal and hexadecimal to decimal, then binary to octal and octal to binary. Here is a quick example. 25 with base 10 is equals to 11001 with base 2 is equals to 31 base 8 and that is equals to 19 base 16. Now here is the conversion binary to decimal. To convert binary into decimal, we can use a technique that is multiply each bit by 2 to the power n, where n is the weight of the bit and the weight is the position of the bit starting from 0 on the right, and add the result. Here is the example 101011 with base 2. Here bit is 0, so 1 into 2 to the power 0 is equals to 1. 1 into 2 to the power 1 is equals to 2. 0 into 2 to the power 2 is equals to 0. So here 1 into 2 to the power 3 is equals to 8 and 0 into 2 to the power 4 is equals to 0 and 1 into 2 to the power 5 is equals to 32. So the total sum is 43 with base 10. The conversion of octal to decimal. To convert octal to decimal, use this technique. Multiply each bit by 8 to the power n, where n is the weight of the bit and the weight is the position of the bit starting from 0 on the right, and add the result. This is the example in which octal is converted into decimal. Now we will convert hexadecimal to decimal. To convert hexadecimal to decimal, multiply each bit by 16 to the power n, where n is the weight of the bit and the right is the position of the bit, starting from 0 on the right and then add the results. Here is the example to convert hexadecimal into decimal. The conversion of decimal to binary. To convert decimal to binary, divide by 2, keep track of the remainder. First remainder is bit and then second remainder is bit 1, etc. Here is the example in which decimal is converted into binary. The conversion of octal to binary. To convert octal to binary, convert each octal digit to a 3-bit equivalent binary representation. This is the example in which octal is converted into binary. The conversion of hexadecimal to binary. To convert hexadecimal into binary, convert each hexadecimal digit to a 4-bit equivalent binary representation. Example in which hexadecimal is converted into binary. The conversion of decimal to octal. To convert decimal to octal, divide by 8 and keep a track of the remainder. This is the example of decimal to octal. The conversion of decimal to hexadecimal. To convert decimal to hexadecimal, divide by 16 and keep the track of the remainder. Here is the example in which decimal is converted into hexadecimal. The conversion of binary to octal. To convert binary to octal, group bits in threes and then starting on right, then convert to octal digits. Here is the example in which binary is converted into octal. The conversion of binary to hexadecimal. To convert binary to hexadecimal, group bits in fours and starting on the right and then convert to hexadecimal digits. In this example, binary is converted into hexadecimal. Conversion of octal to hexadecimal. To convert octal to hexadecimal, use binary as an intermediary. This is the example in which octal is converted into hexadecimal. The conversion of hexadecimal to octal. To convert hexadecimal to octal, use binary as an intermediary. Example in which hexadecimal is converted into octal. In this table, common power is shown with base 10. In this table, common power is shown with base 2. What is the value of k, m and g? In computing, particularly with respect to memory, the base 2 interpretation generally applies. This is the one last example.